Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about how to deal with a red dot lens that's fogging up. Okay, now it's pretty common that if you're doing any night shooting, okay, especially if it's raining out, your lens is going to fog up. Okay, if you're coming from indoors into the cold outdoors, again, that's a guaranteed situation where your lens is going to fog up. So the question becomes, how do you deal with a lens that's fogging up? Well, there is one old diver's method where basically you put a little bit of saliva on your lens, swish it around, and that will provide a coating that's supposed to prevent your lens from fogging up, and it sometimes works pretty good. Sometimes it doesn't, depends on all sorts of weird things. So that is a method of dealing with it. However, there is another method. Okay, basically what I normally do if my lens fogs up. Okay, I'll lift up the rifle. My right eye will basically look into the lens, and I will only see the red dot. I won't be able to see the target. I'll only be able to see the red dot. My left eye is going to be focused on the target. Okay, so what's happening is left eye sees target only, right eye sees red dot only, and then your brain combines the two so that you see the target with the red dot on it. Okay. And there's a training exercise that you can do to kind of prove this to yourself and build up the confidence to be able to do this when you need to do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some painter's tape, and what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to cover up my lens. Okay. So now as I'm looking through, okay, obviously the rear side is down. I cannot see the front sight. Okay, all I see is the blue with the red dot. Okay, so all I see is blue, a blue backdrop with the red dot. My left eye sees the lens in front of me. So as I'm concentrating on the lens, the camera in front of me with my left eye, I see a red dot over the lens. So basically, my brain is taking the red dot that my right eye is seeing, and it's superimposing it over the target that my left eye sees. So now with this method, okay, where I'm actually going to test it out on the targets over here. It's really not that hard. Basically, your left eye is going to basically see the target. So it happens almost natural. Okay. So and the nice thing about it is it happens fast too. So you can basically pick it up, see the target. See I'm getting quick hits. Go to the next one. Go to the forward. Do all your tactical stuff. So there's really no thinking about it. Okay? Left eye sees the target, right eye sees the red dot, and that's just how the body works. Okay? So that's definitely something you guys wanna try out. When you do it with the paper, it's going to happen instant because you really don't have a choice. If you're doing night shooting where you have sometimes you might have a little bit of water buildup on your lens, maybe you can sort of see something through the lens. And what happens is, you're trying to focus on what you're seeing in the lens. What I'll recommend is if that's the situation, what you're going to do is instead of trying to look through the lens with your right eye, wink your right eye, if you're right eye dominant, wink your right eye so that your left eye picks up the target, okay, and then open up your right eye, okay, and then because now you forced your left eye to focus on the target. When you open up your right eye will see the red dot. You'll be able to combine the two, and you'll be able to hit your target. So that's my little tip on night shooting and shooting through fog. It's a great technique. I don't think there's any video out there, or I don't think any other instructor has covered it. It's one of those things that unless you shoot at night, unless you train at night, unless you train through rain, through snow, unless you train through adverse conditions, you're not going to discover these things. Okay, so that's why you have to get out there in all sorts of weather and train and figure out how all these things work. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like the video. I'll see you guys next time.